My name is Monica Melton, and I'm the managing editor of The Plug. Under my purview is all things editorial, content, data sets, even live events. It's really about sort of shaping how we show up in the world. My most recent role was an assistant editor of innovation and technology at Forbes. My time there at Forbes, I carved out a beat around social justice and technology, and that really translated well to the work that we're doing here to uncover and highlight untold stories on communities that can often go overlooked or are otherwise marginalized. When we say thoughtful coverage, we mean contextualizing the historical and societal aspects of what we're seeing in the business and technology ecosystem. An example of this was a story that we did on the role of Black-led accelerators. What we found through reporting and analysis was that 1/3 of Black founders who came through Black-led accelerators actually went on to raise over $1 million in venture backing. It turns the scarcity narrative on its head. So folks like Jasmine Crowe coming out of Joey Womack's Goody Nation, or Solo Funds, which came out of the Hillman Accelerator, led by Candace Brathwaite, really show that it's people within the ecosystem that are actually helping it flourish. This reporting is important because it leads to real impact within the community. An investor later shared with us that they use this particular data set on Black accelerators in a pitch deck for an investor who went on to fund them an additional $1 million. So we literally put them on $1 million worth of game through doing this analysis. And that's exactly what we're about here at The Plug.
This summer, I reported on Mackenzie Scott, philanthropist and ex-wife of Jeff Bezos, her $150 million of donations to 6 HBCUs. I followed the money over a year. Where did it go? What impact did it have on these schools? And that in-depth reporting really, it got a shout out from Bloomberg. They said that it was a good report, and it made me feel really proud that I created something that, no other outlet was covering.
We're a group of educated Black women going after stories that profoundly matter to us. Each of us has a why, and that drives and sparks inspiration within me to be led by a young Black woman, to work aside another young Black woman who I could see myself in her a few years ago, and just be a part of that journalistic journey of sort of diving deeper, adding more context, and really adding something unique to the media space as it relates to Black business news.